Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Bomb fire is up.
Deploying the base!
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Look at my evil eye.
Got someone!
Shite jammer. You can stop worrying about grenades now. Changing legs!
Drone ready!
Attackers have located a bomb.
I've got movement.
Swapping!
Activating drop. Cover me, reloading.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Try hiding now.
Stabilizing!
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
It's time for me, brother.
Cover your ears!
15 seconds to go. 10 seconds remaining. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. 5 seconds to go.
Hello, hello. Oh, we can hear me now. Okay. We got some bands here. I didn't get to capture those because I was trying to turn this on. That maestro play, wow, nutty. Not much more else to say about that. Never spectated in my life, so we're gonna do this one way or another. Looks like they're going kitchen. Okay, we've got a a cav coming out from Ohio. Okay. Not sure what the plan is here. We got a pretty basic setup, I think. Smoke, mute, bandit, doc, cav maybe. Pretty standard attacking setup as well. Pretty meta, I'd say. No Thatcher. Oh, Thatcher's banned. That's right. So it's going to be interesting to see how they get through there, unless they take upstairs and shoot down at them, which is pretty common as well, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see how this round turns out. Cav is doing this thing. He's going to be able to see down into the bakery door. Not sure what to really call it. Yeah, I mean, let's let them do their thing here. Let's see what they do. So we got gold on Zofia going upstairs. Likely going to drone out mining. Nope, we're going even higher up. We got Sledge up here as well with the ash. We're just opening up those hatches, really. And Zofia is going to drone out the third floor. Looks like they're trying to clear out that cab as quickly as possible and just take full upstairs control. Whereas Cav is currently in library, hanging out by the books, reading up on his interrogation skills, how to be a more intimidating person. What we got going downstairs? We got Doc playing in, what do you call it, coat room? Yeah. And we're doing smoke on the shield as well. Oh, they did get that wall. It's just on two different sides. What's going on upstairs? We got Lion sitting on his drone, just staring at it, not moving. Oh, there he goes. We got Zofia's now on red stairs going down to the second floor. Not much movement really going on. Oh, Zofia's dead to the bandit. Let's see if we can spectate him. Okay, there we go. Bandit in the dining hall there. Fireplace. Let's see what Cav is up to. He's sneaking around upstairs. Oh, this might be a good flank considering all the blue players are down on the second floor now. No, okay. Bandit dead. Bandit kills another person actually. Oh, is he gonna get the ash for the third? Ash is coming around the corner. Oh. Perhaps not. Cav is making a move again. Lion's still downstairs. Ash gets the kill on the bandit this time, who I seem to be unable to spectate, unfortunately. We have Mute sitting here with his nitro, ready for a push of a sort. But it looks like they're going to be pushing in through Co and Doc with the one, maybe two. Can he get the third or the second? Oh, there you go. That's another one for Doc here. And this puts us back into a 1v3 now from the 3v3. Or 3v4, I guess, before Cav died. And that's the round. Look at that. Defenders moon2SP on a roll here right now. This is looking good for moon2SP. To the third round now. Let's see what we get picks here. We're going second floor, mining and fireplace. Castle pick from Scribs, and the alibi coming back out again from the first round with a Goyo seemingly random picked as it was not picked in time. Or maybe it was planned. No sixth picks? Maybe? No, looks like everyone's locking.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, Castle closing up the one door there. Goyo putting up those walls. Okay, pretty standard setup so far. I'm interested to see what they do with this Goyo, though.
Jammer ready.
Setting up walls and train now.
10 seconds to insertion.
Opening up the freezer hatch. Still yet to see. Oh, here they are.
Attackers must locate.
We got one in the red hall there. Where did the other one go?
Always room for more.
He's yet to. Oh, there it is. All right. Yep. Okay. This is pretty standard. You know, putting that shield down to watch the window through the slits. Looks like we're possibly trying to take through service room. No, they're going up. Everyone going to the roof, seemingly. Looks like they're going to be trying to take third floor first as well. Same as last round, really. We got the Jackal this time, though, on gold. C70, vertigrip. Gross. Oh, we're going to get some footprints on the castle, who is playing in that one big room there. Shots coming out, but no hits. Castle is backed off, and he's down from the Jackal. Look at that. Doc's still on that same angle where Castle died, so obviously trying to look for the refrag, but they've gone far off. He's about to get droned out. He's droned out now. And he takes a runaway. Someone is in. Sledge is already in. Jackal is dropped down. Lion and Ash, I believe, still upstairs on the roof there.
Ready.
See Lion about to drop in as well. We've got, how many? 3 people in now? It's another frag coming in from the Habana. Let's just try and angle ourselves here. Okay, we're missing a lot of frags. And they've taken control of the 3rd floor here, looks like. Does not look like they have enough manpower to set up a refrag or anything here, or retake. So it's all down to the Mute
Smoke grenade.
in the 1v4. Still has his Nitro though, could be a free kill. Mute seems to think somebody's coming down red stairs, but is in fact completely the opposite. They are all gone from there. 3 out of the 4 attackers now down in the site. They're planting, the plant has gone down.
They're activating the bomb diffuser.
Time for me, brother.
Time for the retake, Mute. I believe you, buddy. Come on, Scotty boy. You got it, here we go. He spots one of the Jackal, or maybe not. Just barely, he sees the feet of the Lion underneath. Sees the backpack of the Lion, but that's not the hitbox, so it's not going to hit anything. Jackal's still in pillars, having a good angle. Lion about to shoot through the floor. And it looks like this is going to be a round for the blue team here. Oh, the timing. Oh, the timing. Fair and Balanced taking their first round of many, I assume. Maybe this won't be such a cakewalk as I had thought for those first couple rounds. moon2SP really getting wiped there. Only taking 1 frag. Well, we're going top floor again, now that that is available, because these are under the Pro League rules and not regular ranked rules. And we're getting a Wamai this time, obviously for those magnets plus the shield. We're going to be playing in, you know, the big room there again on that angle by the door. I cannot remember what the name of the room is for the life of me. Maestro again, probably going to be getting that. Ooh, Jackal is being swapped out for the Ying for the 6th pick. Obviously, Ying is a bit of a monster nowadays with those smoke grenades and 3 flashes, previously 4, with her also her LMG being buffed up to
Defenders,
48 damage again. Beats me, really. Excited to see Maestro fragging out again, as we saw in that first round. Quite an impressive opening display.
My magnets will protect us.
Yep, exactly as I had expected, putting the shield down there by that door. It's able to hold an angle on the window there, as it's a common place to try and enter from for the attackers. And let's see
Attackers objective
see how this one goes.
bomb and defuse it.
Hopefully blue team there, Fair and Balance, can pick it back up and take another round and balance it out. Getting them one round closer to victory, but same thing for the orange team. Taking that top, or the roof again, of course. Just going to sledge in these here hatches and just drone it out. Ying shooting out that window. Likely knows that there's magnets all over the place in there. This will probably be easily droned out. Mute playing in the bathroom again. Same as the first time. Maestro making sure his cameras work properly. Nice picture of himself, maybe. We have Alibi down under pillars. Likely waiting for a call that somebody's dropped new hatch and going to attempt to shoot through the floor, maybe. Wamai taking shots of the Ying from that same shield spot. Ying throws in the flash, but no hits. That's a hit, though. Lion calling in the scan, likely going to try and drone out the Wamai and get a free kill. They know he's there. And that's a kill for the dock. Here comes the Wamai. Somebody's jumped in the window. There's two people now in the Christmas tree room. I believe it's called Piano. Yeah, Piano. That's what it is. Doc going to heal the Wamai now. Let's see. Habana fully team flashed, but the Ying going in still. Oh, and that's quite a nice clean kill off the Ying Wamai there. Oh, Maestro going for that peek, getting that kill. Another team flash from the Ying. And yeah, I mean Maestro, dude, Scribs, my guy on Maestro, he pops off like it's nothing. Ash going to try and blow out those shields and whatnot. Still cannot spectate Nova for some reason. Guess we're not going to be seeing his POV today. That's a kill on the Alibi. Or for the Alibi, rather. And we are in a 1v4 for the Ash right now. And that's it. That's it. Scribs on the Maestro again, buddy. Keep it up. You'll be cruising to the grand finals in no time. Look at this guy. The precision is unbelievable. We are entering the 5th round now. 1-3 for moon2SP, my boys. Sorry, I mean, it's a very even game right now. Could be anyone's, really. Going kitchen again. Similar setup. Might even be the exact same setup. Yeah, look at that. The exact same setup as the first kitchen attack. And defense as well. Hopefully we get a little more work off the Cav this time. Oh, no, we're switching off the Cav to go Castle, and the Jackal's being swapped out for the Maverick. Obviously, those frag grenades, very overpowered on a 3-speed. Bring back IQ frags, please, and Capital while you're at it. And then, obviously, you know, the Maverick to counter out some of that Mute, some Bandit, make some holes in the walls, you know. Kill somebody from an unfair point that they have no idea that they're getting shot from. Ha! So we got the smoke in the same spot with the shield. Looks like we're playing the castle right here. This is an interesting one. I have not seen this before. Opening that wall, that is. Blocking off bar, as well as closing the bakery door. Castle now going up the stairs.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And they're off for the 5th round. Let's see, Castle still up 2nd floor. Anyone on the 3rd floor? No. 3rd floor is empty. Castle now going down the stairs, running a whole marathon around the map right now. And now he's blocking off the coat door, where the Doc got 2 frags right for free. last time.
Deploying jammer.
Got Lion obviously going to be droning out again. Anyone going upstairs? No. Looks like we got Sophia down here, hanging by a thread off that. Holy. Lion's drone is destroyed by the Doc, who's still playing Coat.
Ready to torch.
And there's the Maverick hole. Obviously, frag grenade coming in. Nothing off that. But a hit on the mute. At least 40 points of health there. Hibana opening something up. Did not see what. Got a little, almost a smiley face there in the wall. Mav opening more holes. Probably trying to do the Mav glitch there, where if you zap through all the hard wall there on the top and bottom, it just completely falls off. It's a frag for the smoke, but smoke is refragged by the Hibana. Hibana team flashing the Maverick. A line scan comes in, but nothing's pinged. Still have our Doc here playing what seems to be, under red stairs. Bandit on top of the red stairs there. Two people holding that angle. And mute, another frag, okay. Let's see, we got a 2v4 here now for the Lion and the Zofia. Zofia full utility still. Lion tries to go for the wide swing, but gets put down by the Doc and the Bandit, and it's just a 1v4. Zofia, 30 HP. Not enough to work with, but it might just be one. You only really need one bullet to kill in this game, right? Bandit trying to find her outside. He knows he's outside for sure. Bandit might just go for the run out here if he's feeling brave enough. They have diffuser down outside the bakery door there.
15 seconds remaining.
Bandit seems to think that she's out there. She pings it for him.
Seconds to go.
And Doc gets the frag on the Zofia, and that's the round over. Look at that. Oh, the hip fire. Oh my. Unreal. What a gamer. Takes us into round 6, and I think it's first to 7, if I'm not mistaken. If I read the rules correctly, it's first to 7. As it is... Wait, it's a best of 12. We'll just see when the game ends. Let's assume 3 more rounds for moon2SP, and they take the win. We're going reading room and fireplace this time, rather than going mining fireplace. Coming out with the Mozzie, obviously, and the Mute for a lot of information denial. Ying being swapped out for the Jackals this time. Lots of Jackal and Ying being swapped around, I'm seeing. Not much else changing, really. Jackal, Ying, Hibana, Lion, Sledge, and Zofia over and over again.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
The one to really watch out for is Moda here on the Dock. He's been popping off lately. I mean, when Scribbs plays as Maestro, he's getting 3 kills a round, but it's not every round, you know? But Moda consistently fragging on the Dock there. We'll just leave up the scoreboard for a minute. You can check those scores out on our 6th round here. You can see who the real hard carries are. We got,
10 seconds left before insertion.
you know, just a fairly standard setup, really.
5 seconds.
The Jaeger, Doc, Mute, etc. Nothing really too interesting so far, aside from Doc going top floor. He's reinforcing that, okay. 3 people playing top, 4 playing top floor right now. They must really realize that they need to keep control of that top floor to guarantee their victories here, as they've been getting a lot of pressure from those upper floors. Looks like we're sledging those hatches again, fairly regular, as he's done every round. Jackal going up to the top, or the roof now. 4 people, 5, all 5 playing roof. They must be expecting it to just try and clear out that 3rd floor again, as they have been. But little they know, they have Two people playing up the top floor this time. Jaeger out on the eastern balcony there, playing the little pixel, even punching out holes this time. Look at this. How dirty is that? Shame on you, Scribs. What are they opening up? They're opening up the Christmas hall, piano hall, or wall there. That's a kill for Jaeger or Jackal on the Mozzie there. Gonna pick up some footprints, likely on the doc, who is playing downstairs. Not much use there. But we still have the Jaeger to deal with, who is playing on the eastern balcony there. Cocktail balcony, yeah. He's moving around. Likely, you know, envisioning where these enemies are going to be. Shoots through the wall, about to peek the Jaeger, or the Jackal, and he picks the Jackal while peeking. Jackal not paying attention. Oh, and that's his life being taken by the sledge, the refrag there, and they have full control of the top floor now, the attackers. Let's see what we're doing here. We have it's a frag for the alibi onto appears to be the Ash. They must have had that called out, so now they're going to be prepared for the alibi to possibly come up the red stairs there. Ivana flashing in. Self flashes, just barely misses the alibi though because of the flash. And that's another frag for the alibi. Alibi being shot at now by the Ivana. Likely knows exactly. Oh yeah, he knows where he is. Getting scanned and probably going to be pushed now. And there it is. The end to the alibi's reign, unfortunately. Lion downed by the doc. It's a 1v2 for the Ivana. Has the hot ping there. The other one pinged. She knows where exactly where the other two are. Has to make a play, and that's the round. Fortunately, not quite enough. Odd. Or Moda with the frag, I mean. And that puts us into the 7th round now. 2 more to go for moon2SP, and the sides are swapped. moon2SP now attacking, and Fair and Balanced going to be defending. Picking the Twitch, okay. Likely F2 with the ACOG, of course. Fair and Balanced. Rub some salt in the wound. Team name. Kali coming out. Okay. Interesting to see what they do with that. And got the Smoke, Mozzie, Legion, Jaeger, Maestro for the defending side. Sledge, Thermite, Kali, Zofia, and Twitch on the attacking side. Kali being swapped out as expected. IQ. Didn't really think they'd be playing Kali on Kafe. Oh, maybe not IQ. No, staying IQ. IQ and Pulse. This will be interesting to watch, actually, because they are hard counters to each other.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Playing up on the 3rd floor this time. One of the more powerful sites on the map to play. Much easier. Having a cam on the top of the white stairs. Putting a shield down in Freezer. No, took it back. No, still there, never mind.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Have eyes on the bomb this time around. Where do we have our Maestro cams? Maestro cam going in piano there beside the clock there. I wonder where the other one went. Did not see where the other one went. But I guess we'll be finding out. Pulse on the cams there, playing down in bakery. Likely going to try for a cheeky little run out there from the bakery window. Everyone going up to the roof. Sledge smashing out that window.
Drop the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Going to be putting a breach charge down there. Could have been useful utility there, but burnt on a hatch. And we have Sledge standing right beside them. Ain't no big deal. Pulse playing below with the Jaeger. Like looking for some pings, possibly. Get some information.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
IQ out with the scanner there. Looks like they're going to be trying to push into piano, which is
Attackers
pretty common. It's one of the easier places to push onto the site. And they're in. Maestro Cam probably getting some zaps there. Thermite charge going down on the freezer wall. Good. So they have that information. Legion tries to go for the swing, but he's not there anymore. Pulse has a ping. Possibly going for the C4 in a moment.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
It's two of them. It's a frag for smoke, but then they refrag off of someone else for the
Attackers
the
have recovered
thermite
their
there.
diffuser.
Not sure what Pulse is quite doing just yet. Looks like, oh, there it is. That's a Claymore kill on the Jaeger there, unfortunately. Was not looking. We got frag going in. And that's a kill for the sledge there onto the smoke.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
They have full control of the freezer now. It's just a matter of poking out those two remaining defenders. Pulse playing below. Still C4 in hand. Might be waiting for the plants going down, and there's the C4. Free kill.
Bomb diffuser.
Diffuser's down. Maestro is still up with very little HP.
15 seconds remaining.
The IQ is pushing with the LMG in hand. That's a frag. One more to go for the Pulse. And the diffuser is going down on the Twitch this time. This time we see the Claymore. Not going to fall for it again.
Diffuser.
And they have they have the information, but it's a Pulse in 1v1 in the IQ. Oh, pistol shots coming out. Pulse now on about 30 HP with the IQ nearly full. Hot pings coming in on the cams there. He might just go for the defuse. Nope, the information's lost. He's going around though. Oh, just a second too late. That's another round for moon2SP there. About to wrap it all up in this here matchup on Kafe today. Match point, as we can see, for moon2SP now. Fair and balanced, really gotta step it up here to try and make overtime. Gotta win 5 rounds in a row. I believe in them, you know, anything's possible, but the stats don't lie, you know. There's very little deaths compared to everyone on fair and balanced there for moon2SP. They're going reading fireplace. The castle pick off the smoke. Valkyrie coming out. First time we've seen her today.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Going to be opening up that wall. It's suspected to be for audio purposes, but it looks like it's going to be a full-out rotational. Maestro putting a camera in the cupboard there on that north wall and pillars. Smoke doing up, or Mute doing up those walls there.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
Jaeger is going down, and it looks like they're just going to try and control 3rd floor. They're not even going to bother with downstairs. Look at that. They've got the Maestro anchoring in laundry, and that's about it. They're all playing off the top floor. This is going to be really difficult for the attackers to try and weed this out if they're all playing up there. Oh, and that's a... Twitch gets a kill on the Jaeger. Don't know where that was. Oh, look at that. Where did he even kill him from? Oh. Oh. It's not a very good early pick for the defenders there, but not much utility lost as all the utility is already down off the Jaeger. IQ is in already.
Reloading.
Spots the Valk cam. Pre-fires through the wall, but no hits. Thermite about to jump in there and open up that wall for them, as the IQ is all alone right now. No support. And 2 defenders holding an angle out there, ready for her to push. The piano wall is open, the attackers flood in. Twitch droning out right now, trying to spot those defenders. She likely saw the mute there in between those tables. And they make their press. Look at that. There they go. There's a kill for the Valk there. Castle frags. IQ sees the angle there. She's ready for them to make the wide peek. They don't take the peek. Twitch is prone, going for the angle, and gets fragged by the Valkyrie. Valkyrie on fire right now. It's a 4v2 right now, and make that a 3v2. IQ gets the frag on the Valk finally, putting an end to her reign. Another kill, 2v2. Maestro goes for the spraying peek, but nothing hits. And the kill for the castle there on the IQ. The plant is going down, but it looks like he goes down as well, and that's going to be a round for fair and balanced. As the defuse goes down, the defenders secure the round.
Bomb diffuser disabled by defenders. Defender mission successful.
Round 9, still match point, only 4 to go this time if fair and balanced wants to take it to overtime. It's 1 down, I believe they could do the rest. And go 3rd floor this time as it's available again. A Yana pick from Hukaya here. Kali, that's definitely getting swapped out as they swapped it out previously. Obviously just to throw the defenders off their game and try and play with their minds, making them think that it's going to be somebody else. The Ella coming out for the first time as well, getting swapped out for the mute unfortunately. No Ella spray and pray today. And the Kali gets switched out for the IQ again. Scotty on the IQ, really picking up the slack here when the tides turn against them. Entry fragging over and over again.
And defuse as many bombs as they can.
So we're playing upstairs. Smoke opening up some holes in the floor. Nope, just making the rotate for the freezer hole there.
Bomb located by attackers.
Legion putting the camera on top of the white again. Opening up some holes into piano from the bar there.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
5 seconds left.
Razor wire is deployed.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Camera activated.
Hopefully, no spawn peaks are taken down a notch yet. Oh, Legion looking for an angle though. Possibly.
Activating jammer.
Heading up to the roof, trying to open those hatches and start droning in. Get that intel so they can start pushing towards their objective here. Likely going to be doing the same thing with the thermite and opening up that piano wall. Yana going in and droning. With her hologram there.
My device is ready.
A Jackal is On the wall. I thought he was inside already. Legion on that little doorway there, playing that angle. No shield though, so it's going to be risky. Mute playing downstairs, likely going to go for that nitro that he did last round. Denying the plant possibly. IQ looking into the piano room there on the rappel above. And it looks like he's going to go in. Try an entry again. Still Mute and Jaeger playing downstairs. Could possibly go for a run out and get a free kill on the Jackal here. Wouldn't see it coming. But he sees the angle through the floor as they have popped holes in the floor there. Thermite opening up the wall. And they have control of piano again. Lee's going to hold that angle there on the cigar door as the Nomad peeks, possibly. Oh. Shakes the pre-fire, but he backs off. Down goes the Mute's Nitro, but no hits. Nomad has the angle. He knows he's there. Thermite opening up the freezer wall. And they've taken control of freezer almost. Gotten all the defenders to back out. And that's a kill, but a refrag for the Mute. Whiffing his shots on the Jackal there, unfortunately. But the Jackal has a 50-round magazine on his SMG there, so he can just pre-fire as long as he wants to. Diffuser goes down. And that's 2 frags on the smoke.
15 seconds to go.
I would totally be spectating him if I could, but unfortunately, I cannot seem to spectate player 5. So we're just going to have to watch the kill cam there. Oh, look at that. Right in the knees. That's another round for the defenders. Look at that. I said they could do it, and they might. 3 more to go, and they have their overtime and another chance at winning this round match. Going kitchen this round. Bring out the Warden. That might just be a fake, but they have been bringing Ying a couple times, so it could just be tactic, you know? Warden very powerful now that Ying has been buffed again. Those smokes and flashes, completely immune. The press of a button and a look at the watch, his glasses will go blue, and there you go. The Kaid coming out though. Interesting to see if they 6th pick anything here. The Kelly definitely getting swapped. There it is. Obviously going to the IQ again, if I would assume. No, we're getting the Sledge this time, and the Warden is staying. That MPX is not something to scoff at.
Attackers need to locate and
But that SMG-12 might be.
bomb located by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Having a little trouble getting through that hole. They're actually going to leave that open, it appears, rather than closing it up. Something I have seen before, but usually you have a mirror playing off of that.
5 seconds. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Just going to quickly see if we can. Ah, there it is. Look at that. Okay, now we can spectate player 4 and 5. Look at that. Welcome back, boys. Jackal with the SMG again with the angle grip. Just hold down left click as it is an SMG. It's very accurate for hipfire. Just going to blow out that window there. IQ, Scotty on the IQ once again. Maybe Kafe just might be a defender-sided map. Who knows? We'll be seeing, though. As Orange Team has struggled to secure this last round they've required to win here. Drawing it out slowly, taking their time, but Scotty going right in.
Clear. Changing mag.
Definitely knows that somebody's there, but Jaeger has an angle. It's backed off to Coat, and then there's a frag for the IQ. Classic Scotty entry frag here with the angle grip LMG.
Loading mag.
Jaeger knows that they're trying to breach this, so he's going to hold an angle. Likely back off though, as he knows that IQ is peeking that window there. And Smoke gets the kill on the Thermite before he can put his breach charges down. It's an unfortunate amount of utility loss. Warden peeking the Nomad there, with the Smoke coming in to back her off. Warden being droned out. They know he's there. There's not much they can do about it with that Smoke being up. Jackal taking peeks on the Smoke, but taking a lot of damage in the process. Jaeger gets the kill on the IQ, and he sees the Jackal, but he has nowhere to go, as he's completely pinned down. Goes for the pistol cross, and it works for him. Jackal knows somebody's still around. He sees the Jaeger, but not quite hits him, and he gets fragged. Unfortunate. Sophia downed and killed, and it leaves Scribbs in a 1v3 with about 10 HP. He knows the Jaeger's still there, but can't quite spot him. A lot of rotation holes anywhere they could come from. No Nomad, 2 Nomads left actually, but it doesn't look like he's going to have the time to use that utility. He's just going to have to go for the kills.
10 seconds to go.
Does have Diffuser though, but he's going to have to stick it, and that's going to leave him very vulnerable.
5 seconds.
And in comes the Smoke, and that's the frag. Another one for fair and balance. These guys might just be taking it to overtime, but I don't want to speak too soon. Oh, today's sponsor is Burger King. Thank you for supplying me with my dinner today. Much appreciated, Burger King. Don't remember what their motto is, to be honest. So the Wamai coming out with the Valkyrie, going up and reading Fireplace this time. The Ying coming out, but no Warden. Oh, no, we're switching to Ash. And the Nomad out again. Scotty taking a different approach off the IQ, going Ash this time. And the Buck coming out for the first time today as well. Likely to try and replace the Sledge, but no frag grenades. It means it's a lot less lethality coming from that soft breaching. Castle being swapped out for the Wamai. Or other way around, I suppose. Wamai being swapped out for the Castle. And the Ying is actually coming out.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Camera feed up and running.
Sorry about that. You're going to be breaking some legs. Don't want these tables around here. So we can put the mute jammer down and block out any droning coming in from the cigar room piano.
New feed activated.
Maestro just blowing some holes out in the wall there.
5 seconds left before insertion.
And it looks like we're going to be playing that top floor hold again from the defenders. It worked for them last time. It just might work for them this time again.
I'm reloading.
Likely going to be taking to the top floor again here. 3 attackers coming in on the south wall. The Valk is up there by the window, but likely not going to be going for any peeks or whatnot. Valk definitely has the info now, though, that somebody's out on that window. We're just trying to fix up this this little hole there. Castle waiting for somebody to try and breach charge that, but he knows the Ying is shooting out that window now. Valk ready to peek it in case somebody pushes, and Castle drops down to the second floor into sight. Valk likely has a cam out here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Waiting for that person to jump through the window. Thermite going to be breaching piano wall, it looks like. Instead of going for the castle, he's just going to go right around it. Thinks there might be someone in there. And the Ying is in. Alongside the Thermite now. Sees the cam. The Valk's probably going to be going for a peek, possibly. Nope, he backs off. Mute on the cam still, waiting for a call out. Jaeger does not see the drone right beside him. Buck going in for the flashes, but gets nitroed from underneath. Jaeger just going for a wide peek as he has little information on where anybody actually is. Nomad knows though. They're going to be trying to push them out of here. Ying likely going to be going for the entry frag here, as he has been playing very aggressively all game. Doesn't quite see the Valkyrie there, but there she is, and she's dropped through the hatch and through the game. Castle shooting at some people, lit somebody up, but not quite killing them. Still a 4v4 with nearly 30 seconds left, 3v4 now. Ying very low on HP. The Jaeger spots her, but doesn't quite kill her. Jaeger gets the kill on the Thermite as he's putting the thing down, but unfortunately Nomad takes him out.
10 seconds to go.
Cheeky mute position here, gets the kill on the Ying. And we're down to the last 5 seconds. It's the diffuser down, and it just might be over for them. It's another round for the fair and balanced. One more and they get their overtime. I'm not going to call it a comeback just yet. But it's looking like we're going to overtime. Looks like we're going third floor again this round. Been a very strong position for fair and balanced here to be playing on. Clash coming out on Goldie over here. It can't be. The Ying might be causing a lot of trouble with that Clash. It looks like they're going to be swapping off of it. But they're actually going to be swapping off the Ying as well for Zofia. And was getting picked for another set of information denial, as well as possibly getting a drone or two. Get some information of their own. Going to be actually hardening up the hole there instead of opening it up for a drop down in case of emergencies. Going to be putting that cam there again as well. Hardening up the piano wall there, but it hasn't really done them much help as they've breached it every single round. It does cost them a little bit of hard breaching utility, but
10 seconds to insert.
still getting through it either way.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Interesting
Attackers must locate and
Mozzie drone there. Not certain that it will survive an explosion if it is breach charged though, but they do have the sledge, so it might just get spared when it's broken. Pushing up onto the roof again, going to be opening up those hatches and beginning their droning. It is going to get breach charged. It likely was destroyed, but we're not sure. We'll be seeing. And it did actually not get destroyed and was taken. Oh no. There it is. It's 2 drones down, 2 drones less for the attacking team. Just gives them a little less information to be pushing off of. Mozzie is watching up into the skylight there from pillars. Nomads come out. Counter out any flanks coming up from red stairs. Mozzie in the aggressive angle here. Waiting for somebody to peek skylight. No takers.
Dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Somebody's good.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
There it is, it's a frag, but unfortunately Jackal refrags. Not going to see the Jackal and gets shot in the back. It's 2 kills for the Jackal. And it looks like Moon2SP are playing to win this round. They have pulled it together and are ready to win. They're ready to cut this over. Cut these guys loose and just finish it here. Jackal knows somebody must be up there, so he puts the smoke out. Try and confuse the enemies a little bit and maybe give him some space to push up the stairs here. He is good again though. Does see the Gura go down, but he doesn't shoot it out. Possibly good again. Zofia, they are actually opening up the bar there. And the plant goes down. And the plant is denied by the Maestro in the smoke there. Turns this into a 3v1 for Jackal
Bomb
now.
located by attackers.
And that's it. They go to overtime. Fair and Bounce have clawed their way from the bottom of the match in a 1-5 and have turned it around to make it a 6-6. They are going to overtime, as we can see on the screen here. Going to go kitchen first round. Fair and Balanced going to be defending first. I think that's that team. Should be, anyways. Oh yeah, it is. Never mind, it's blue team. Yeah, okay. Fair and Balanced going to be defending first. And if you're unaware of the Pro League rules, I believe it is best of 5 now that they are in overtime. So first 8 with a lead of 2, if I'm not mistaken. Legion going to be swapped out for the Kaid here. Goyo coming out again. Have not seen him in a while. And it looks like the attackers are going to be running the exact same operators. They might need to try something a little creative here to try and win out these rounds, because clearly running meta has not been working too well for them.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Active in the sector. Reinforcing wall.
Setup's going in, blowing out some holes. Opening up the walls, closing some walls. Let's check that scoreboard again, and it looks like Scotty, Olaf, and Scribs fragging right now with the double digits. But Gold, Nova, and Rat King also double digits right now for their kills. Truly hard carrying their teams right now. Gold over here, 14, 3, and 8. Appears to be the highest KDA right now out of anyone in the game. Actually, no, not true. Rat King, no, Nova over here with 2.0 KD right now. At 12 and 6. So the Nomad dead early, unfortunately. Jackal gets a scan on the Kaid. He's going to scan the castle now. Putting some pressure on those roamers potentially. 2 scans gone for the Jackal, meaning he's 1 left now. And we're only a minute into the round. It's a lot of utility from the Jackal lost. Not much value. Castle gets Zophia'd out, but doesn't quite find Zofia actually. Castle being pressured and pincered by 2 players, and it's taken down. Jackal with a second kill now, and it puts it into a 2v4.
A bomb has been located.
Zofia starting to get aggressive and going to potentially push into Freezer here, but the smokes come out and slows the attackers down a bit. Sophia going to go for a stun on the smoke here. She knows she's around. Smoke gets a kill on the thermite, who pushed into freezer. Sledge playing above, and Scotty gets another frag onto the Kaid. Or was that Goyo? It was Goyo. It was Goyo. Smoke being left in a 1v3 with 50 seconds left. Diffuser still on hand on the sledge though. They're likely going to be going for a play. Smoke comes down from the Jackal, not sure where, and the diffuser is going down.
Activating the bomb diffuser.
Smoke in a 1v3 with the diffuser down. This is going to be a difficult one for him to come out of. The SMG-11, nothing to laugh at. Gets the frag on the Jackal as he appears to have gotten shot through the wall. Oh, it was the sledge. I was going to say, Sophia just shot him through the wall, but it was a sledge from the other site. Look at that. Moon2SP finally getting around after seemingly ages. Finally taking around. Oh, look at that. It's just best of 3. I've been wrong about every rule I've said today. Well, Moon2SP going to be defending the 3rd floor as they did on the first round. Scribs on the Maestro again. Possibly going to be seeing another 3K from the Maestro. As we have seen in all the other rounds he's played Maestro. A Bullets coming out on gold. Maybe this is the mix-up they're needing here to win some rounds. But it's likely just going to be 6th picked, unfortunately, as I doubt our top frag here, gold, would be playing Blitz today. Scotty actually going to be switching out for a cap can. Something that they probably will not have been expecting, as they do not have an IQ or a Thatcher to clear any of those out. They'll have to be keeping their eyes on those doorways.
Defuse bombs.
I'm interested to see where those cap can traps go, but maybe they just brought him for the utility of the impacts. Who knows?
Activating jammer.
Capcan trying to keep himself a secret here by clearing out any drones he sees and making sure he isn't spotted when he puts those EDDs down. They have cleared out a hole underneath the minibar window there in Cigar, as Alibi had played underneath previously, and is likely going to be playing under again.
Seconds to insertion.
Capcan traps going down all over the 2nd floor.
Attackers objective.
And the attackers are
and defuse it.
beginning their advance. Goldie on the Ying this time here. Just finishing up their reinforcements now. Interesting hole they're playing. Obviously, Maestro Cam must be having an LOS there, or he's just going to be playing that same bench type play that he played on those other rounds, just standing on top and having full view of any attackers pushing in from the new bench, or new balk rather. Attackers are up on the top floor, but are using Hibana pellets to open the hatch.
Bomb located by attackers.
Some strange utility usage there. So could have obviously just ashed it or Zophia'd, or maybe even, I don't know, shot it a whole bunch. Ash going to be opening up this hatch though, or thinking about it rather.
Drone ready. Drone up.
Decides against it. Capcan playing underneath, down by pillars, near the reading hall there. Waiting for somebody to possibly open up the new hatch and drop down. Alibi also holding the angle underneath the new balk.
Smoke out. Drone out.
Going for a smoke play, possibly? Lots of Yings come out, and Yings drops down and gets sprayed down by the mute there.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Another kill from Maestro. Another one from Maestro, that's 2. Is he going to get the 3rd like he has previously? And this puts them in a 1v4. This could be the end for Fair and Balanced. Their comeback may not be coming to them. Sophia blasts open the window, hits the Maestro for about 10 HP. Nothing really too dangerous, but Sophia's is on that window. does get the frag on the dock, though. Scooty possibly going for the run out. There it is, but he's too late. She's gone.
Defender is exposed.
Zofia not even going to try for that frag. Just going to drop down into Red Hatch. Sees the Capcan trap this time, but he's tricked by the alibi. And the alibi gets a good spray on her, but not quite enough damage to kill her.
15 seconds remaining.
15 seconds. No diffuser, unfortunately. This is looking pretty bad. Sophia is down. She does have the withstand. She could be going for it, but she's getting pushed by the alibi. And that's game. Capcan knifes her, and the game is over. A 6-8 or 8-6 for moon2SP. The dinner bell rings, and it is pizza time. Let's take a final look at those scoreboards there for you all. And that will conclude our match. Well played by both teams. You fought valiantly, but one obviously had to come out over the other.